I had everything handed to me in my life, and yet I still felt dissatisfied with the life I led. It wasn't me. It was the life my parents wanted, not what I wanted. So the answer was clear. I had to let go. Running away was not something I ever expected to actually happen, which is probably why I was so shocked when I found myself running down the street on a cool night. With no place to go and nothing but the clothes on my back and the wallet I'd stolen, I wasn't completely helpless. For the first bit, I just surfed from hotel to hotel. But when my card started declining, I had no choice but to move deeper into this life I had chosen. I never wanted to be a criminal. That's just how things ended up. Working as a hacker for some underground group wasn't exactly how I expected life to go, but I also didn't hate it. It kept me fed, with a roof over my head, and I wasn't in any place to refuse that. But then Sanjana came along. She was so different from anybody I had ever met. So cool and collected, while also being tough. She was everything I aspired to be, wrapped up in a lethal little package. I couldn't stop myself from following her around, and eventually I whittled down her cold exterior to find a slightly less cold interior. I knew we were friends, even if she wouldn't admit it. That's why it stung even more when we were caught, and faced with a decision that wasn't really a choice at all. Join an agency that does God knows what or go to prison. Together, we joined the agency, and that's where everything changed. I loved it there. I got to investigate mysterious happenings, and I got to use my skills for something that I hoped was good. Yes, the entire mist situation really didn't make sense, but it didn't need to. I was just happy to be there. At least, I was, until the explosion happened. Sanjana had seen it with her own eyes, and we realized that channeling it wasn't going to be a simple task. But we started working on a rift anyway, hoping that if we tried hard enough, we could channel the energy that the mist feeds off of and create some sort of portal. Would the people it took still be alive, though? That was something I worried about often. It was a late night in the office on my own when the rift began acting up. I hesitantly moved over to investigate it, trying to gather a reading on what exactly it was. But it became too powerful, like someone was controlling it from the outside. A white flash overtook the room as the mist seeped in. I tried to signal on the earpiece that I needed help, but it was far too late for that. I disappeared without a trace. In the blink of an eye, I was gone.